Good morning. I wanted to make a little video. I know it's been a long time since I've made one, but I have felt the calling to make videos on veganism again because it's very important for my life, and I think it's important for the planet, for the animals' lives, and for our overall health. So that's what I'm gonna do. Today is a day off for me, so it's kind of a funky little day. I didn't really do much this morning. I'm about to do some yoga and probably do some grocery shopping, and then I'm having friends over for dinner and we're going to make a delicious vegan spread, so I will show you what that looks like. For breakfast this morning I had a smoothie. My bananas are right here. They're not quite ripe, but I went ahead and they're okay. Used one in my smoothie along with some frozen berries and some chia seeds and buckwheat groats. That's what I did. This video is not going to be very exciting, but we're gonna go for it. I don't know, guys. I just feel a lot of passion about veganism. For a little bit of background on me, I have been vegan for over a year and recently was feeling like I was craving eggs really badly and fish, and my digestive system was not working very well. I had kind of strayed from the high carb veganism to more of like a balanced in between. And my digestion was just not very happy with me. So I started getting some local goat's milk. I went and met the goats and I met the lady that milks them, and I felt very comfortable with the type of setting they were in and how they were treated and the food they were being fed. And I think those goats are very happy. They're very sweet too. They came up to the fence and we were petting them, and I really want goats now in my life. So I was making my own yogurt and it was working well for my digestion, but it wasn't making me feel the best overall. I was also, buying some I was buying some wild caught salmon for the fat, and I ate some of that to kind of establish this equilibrium in my body that wasn't there, obviously, and also local eggs, which I am least comfortable with the eggs and the fish out of everything. The goat milk, I have no problems with morally or ethically, just because I know how the goats are treated, that the kids are totally fine. They're hanging out there with the mom goats, and they're getting their milk as well, obviously. However, I realize that the male chicks are killed when they're not needed, and I'm not comfortable with that. And fish are animals and they don't deserve to be killed despite the abundance of them. At that moment, I was having to examine my own health, and for me, with some meditation and rumination, I decided that I needed to consume those things in order to reach that equilibrium that wasn't present. That being said, my body itself, despite the fact that my digestion was okay, wasn't. I needed those things. My body was asking for those things. However, it wasn't asking for them for very long. So I'm not eating those things any longer. I am back to a full vegan diet. If I feel that I need the fermentation present in homemade yogurt, then I will make coconut yogurt. It's just higher in fat, and so I try not to do that too much. So that's kind of just catching up on where I'm at. I feel very passionate about veganism. I think that we also have relationships with animals and we're able to communicate with them, and that there are times where an animal gives its life for our own health. And I will get into so many other videos about why we enslave animals and why we kill them and why we need them for our health from time to time. But those are totally different subjects. They're a bit more, what is the word that I want? They're a bit more like ethical and moral and less health-centric, and they're more spiritually based, so I'm not going to get into that today, even though I started to. Anyway, so That was long-winded. I'm going to do some yoga. I'll record a little bit of my session for you, and then I will just meet back up with you. Hello again. I did yoga. I cleaned the bathroom, took a shower, ate a grapefruit and some cotton candy grapes, which if you haven't had those, crazy good. They literally taste like cotton candy. Definitely try them. So I am going to have a snack and I will show it to you. I'm trying to do pretty high raw today. Normally I do raw till 4. Some days I feel like I need a little more like sustained energy, so I'll do oats or rice a little bit earlier in the day. But today I just really want some raw foods, and I don't have a lot of fruit, so I'm kind of doing with what I have, but I'll show you what I am eating this morning, or this afternoon. I have apple slices. These are Gala apples, and this is a raw, I guess it's not totally raw. It's raw cacao and PB2 and water. You can see it's made kind of like a paste, and I'm just so stoked. Let me try. It's like dark chocolate mousse. Oh, that's really good. Peanut butter cacao. Tablespoon cacao, tablespoon PB2, teaspoon coconut sugar, and a little bit of water until you get the right texture. Whew, that's so good. So now I'm going to watch some Game of Thrones. I'm still on season 1. I've read books 1 through 3, but I haven't watched the show yet. So I'm finally getting into the show. I'm on episode 5, The Wolf and the Lion. And it's pretty dang good so far. Can't lie. Anything else new? I'm gonna buy a modem this afternoon because ours is sucking. Don't know. Oh, let me show you this dress I'm wearing because you'll love it. Okay. So this is by Etsy shop called Fennec Design. This is my little witchy dress. Mandala and antlers, and it's got a really cool little moon phase pattern on the back. And I am in love with it. Oh yeah. This is not my first Fennec Design purchase. I really recommend checking out the shop. Actually, I'll put a link to it below so you can go check it out. I mean, you're supporting private artisans. Everything they print is on American Apparel, which I'm not sure they stand as far as like animal rights stuff, but it is American made, so that's cool. And they draw and print the design themselves, so that's pretty cool too. And I have just evolved into kind of some pointless conversation here. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat and watch this show, and I'll take you with me when I go grocery shopping. Okay, I went to the grocery store and I did not film because the friend that was did not film because it just didn't work out. I had to make my trip super quick. So I just didn't even bother, to be honest. But I'll show you what I got. I got these water. I get deionized water. It's really pure and clean, and I do 2 gallons at a time for the most part. And let's see what else I got. Okay, I got these organic romaine hearts. I really like this brand. They're pretty delicious. Some gluten-free rolled oats, some broccoli we're going to steam tonight, some organic carrots, this peanut butter, no salt added. It is a local brand. Let's see, where's it from again? Yeah, from Tecumseh, Missouri, so it's not too far away. I'm making a peanut sauce for dinner tonight for everyone else. I probably won't eat much, but that's okay. I have some coconut water for my morning smoothies. Some rice noodles. We're gonna make some like spring roll wraps. Medjool dates. These are freaking expensive, but, well, I use them a lot, so that's where we're at. Some brown rice penne, and this gigantic bag of bananas. There's a ton of bananas in here. I'm not sure how many pounds I got, but they were ripe, so they're on sale for 50 cents a pound, and I always try to take them up on that when that happens. I also got this roll-on perfume. Here it is. This is the Shonda scent. They're just essential oils and jojoba oil, and I really like the way it smells. It's sweet and a little bit spicy, which is, I feel, fitting for myself. If I may say that about myself. Anywho, so I'm going to make a boatload of sushi rice. I use this gigantic bag of sushi rice. This is a 15-pound bag. I got it at the Asian market for like $15 or something. So that's really good. I usually just make huge portions of that. I had a little bit earlier with some spinach and pineapple and pico de gallo, and it was really delicious, but I didn't want to eat too much before dinner, and of course now I'm starving. So they're gonna come over in about 30 minutes and we'll get started with dinner. I'm gonna have to eat something before then. I'm really hungry. I did end up having 2 apples earlier with that chocolate sauce, and that filled me up at the moment, but man, I'm just like, I just eat a decent amount, I guess. So I'm gonna, maybe I'll make some potatoes and throw those in the oven and munch on those while we're cooking, and I will just do some more recording when everyone gets here. Everyone's here. We're gonna make our food now.
I feel like you should like have a thing up there so you can do like CCTV of the whole kitchen while we work.
Good idea. And we can get a little monitor.
Yes.
Okay, Claire, Chris, what are you guys making?
Jalapeno mango salsa.
Yeah, Dylan, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cut this broccoli.
I'm gonna make peanut sauce.
And
just like,
it's about a fish. Where's Chris?
He went to the store to get a new mango.
I love when I turn
so
on some
beautiful,
sort of
like-
classical station and it plays something that I
you're
know
recording
way too well.
You
'Cause
feel super classy.
Well, no, I feel like it's wrong or something. You know, like I feel like I'm missing out on some information because I know that there's billions and billions
when you guys
of
actually make it, I wanna
songs
take
that I don't know,
yeah.
and so I want.
They always do. They start out with a few that you know and
Yeah.
unknown.
I don't want to hear.
Where to go from here?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Music, you know.
Where are you going?
Silly one. Hey, you know you're not supposed to do
Oh, Max.
You know you're not supposed to do that.
I gotta cross something though.
He actually gets your hair in his mouth and he just spits it out.
Stupid hair.
Little bunny, little bunny. Yes, you are.
Well, I am back home now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say goodnight now, so I don't get inside and my roommates hear me talking. They don't know that I make YouTube videos yet, so I feel like it's weird, and they're gonna hear me vlogging, and they're gonna be like, who are you talking to, Lacey? And I'm gonna be like, YouTube. Anyway, I'm really tired. It's almost midnight, and I have to work tomorrow, so I'm gonna say goodnight for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.